What is going on, everybody? This is your friendly neighborhood coach, and I'm out here at Varrado High School for 7-on-7 to meet with brand new head coach at Tonopah High School, Ramon Robinson. We're going to talk to Coach Robinson today about his vision for the program, about him becoming the brand new head coach, about the games that are upcoming, the 7-on-7s that are taking place, and if there's any outstanding athletes that he'd like to talk about. Plus, I'm going to have a conversation with a couple members of his staff, which happen to be his sons. So join me as we meet the Robinson family here on the Locker Room.
Bounce him over. Bounce out, bounce out, bounce out, bounce out. Oh! Yeah! Let's go! Bounce. Come on, Logan. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Good. Woo! Let's get it. Here you go, baby. Let's go. Hey, I need a pick, man. I need a pick. Who wants that ball? Who wants it? It's a go, King. Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That's all you gotta do. Yes, sir! It's right back there, play. Yep, same thing. Don't. Interception. There you go, you all right.
All right, guys, this is your friendly neighborhood coach, and I'm here with the new head coach at Tonopah Valley High School. This is Coach Ramon Robinson. Coach, number one, congratulations for becoming the head coach here at Tonopah. Some of the questions I want to ask you, first question I want to ask is, what is your mindset coming in now being a new head coach, replacing the new regime, getting a lot of young players? What is your mindset in terms of how you're conducting yourself or how you're getting these guys ready for the season?
Well, first of all, I am truly blessed to be at such a great and prestigious high school. It was all God led, no doubt about it. I felt like this was the path that I was supposed to take. I started a youth program 5 years ago, the Junior Phoenix. We've been very successful with that. And 95% of the players that's on our roster this year and last year were former Junior Phoenix players, right? So my vision for that program has always been starting at the base of the community, providing an outlet for them to do other things. And we don't have a lot of things out here to do. And there's several distractions out there. So because of that, we want to provide an avenue for our kids to excel on and off the field. And we just felt that the easiest way to do that was through athletics, right? Through our football, through our basketball program. And because of the success we've had at the youth level, it carried over into our high school level. We've had several years of success there. I still get along with Coach Davis at Varrado. That's why we came out here today. Still one of my good friends, no doubt, Coach Kimmer. Also, very good friend, been knowing him since he was at Copper Canyon. Right. So we all still one big family, and we want what's best for the kids. And I just felt I wanted to have that culture and that fight that I instilled in them long ago, and a chance to rekindle that for them now. Just being positive people in this community first and foremost. Because my motto is you always on stage. Right. And want to be the best at what you do. Everybody not meant to go to college. We understand that. But whatever it is, we want to have a goal and we want to have a plan and go out and execute and be the best that you can be each and every time out. And I do feel that when we do that, we are at our best. We can be just about anybody. And when we're not and we're a young team, things go the other way.
Having a young team, how do you manage young players who are going to make young mistakes, who are going to do things that young people do, maybe skip a practice here and there? How do you as a first year coach establish your rules, establish your regulations, but also understand that these kids are young and to be able to nurture these kids, not only to be good football players, but to be good young men?
Well, I think it all starts with holding them accountable, right? On and off the field for their actions, their behaviors, and letting them know that there's always a bigger picture, right? Even though when you're young, sometimes they don't see it. Right? They don't understand. They just think, coach, you're getting on me, or their parents just getting on them. They don't understand the bigger picture. I want to expose them to that bigger picture and let them know how making the smart choices, right, can lead to a better tomorrow. So because of that, I think we're going to be very successful, and I want to instill that in them, and I know they'll be successful in life also.
Okay. Now they came out here today and got a chance to watch you against Shadow Ridge and watch you against a good Varrado team, and had some ups and downs. So now, what is your message to the guys? Going into your next 7-on-7 in terms of getting better each day.
Well, it starts with holding them accountable in their weight room, in the practice, out on the practice field, and coming out with that dog every time out.
Okay.
That you can't rest on your laurels, and I think that's what happened to us a little bit out here today. We had some great success against them last week, so this week we kind of came in thinking that they were going to kind of lay down and it was going to go the same way, and unfortunately that's not how this game is played.
Okay.
Right? You got to bring it every time you step across these white lines, and I think they learned a valuable lesson today.
Okay. Now you have the privilege of being able to coach alongside both your sons. So how is that experience being able, to coach with your kids?
It has been truly a blessing. Truly a blessing. I mean, to start from the cradle to where they are now,
Yes,
coaching them for most of their youth football years, youth basketball, and then them going on to play high school and then going on to college, and then bringing it back to the community, right? Love it. Both of them are teachers at the high school also.
Okay.
They're math teachers at the high school. So just giving back to the community and sharing some of the knowledge that they have, and they can relate to the younger kids also, but also to be inspirational to them and let them know that, hey, I can do that too.
Yeah, I also see they got the fire their dad too.
Yes,
I
sir.
see them out there. They still they
Yes,
got
sir.
that fire their father. So
Yes, sir.
So now going into, once you're done with the 7-on-7s and going into your season, who is one of your student athletes that stands out the most that, the people of the locker room and the fans of Tonopah Valley should be looking for this season?
Jules. He's a sophomore. He's the quarterback our JV last year. Got a few snaps at the varsity level, but he's a Swiss Army knife. You'll see him all over the field, running back, slot receiver, quarterback, wherever we need him, he'll be there. And he also plays defense also. Adrian Jenigas, stud linebacker. He's second leading tackle on the team last year. Middle linebacker, short package. Reminds me of Rod. Right? Reminds me of Rod. Hard-nosed kid, great kid. All these kids, great grades, and grades are not an issue. So that's what we instill, and he's not going to quit. He's got that I can do attitude, and that's what we're looking for from him. I'm looking for at least 100 tackles this year from him. Okay.
Right on.
Joe Silva, one of our top receivers, returning from last year, and you can see the size of this kid, 6'3", 185. And he's an explosive receiver, and I'm looking for him to put at least 20 touchdowns on the board this year, and we're looking to see him play at the next level, no doubt about it. Logan, oh yeah, quarterback, slot receiver, corner. He's making some great plays out there. He plays both sides of the ball. A very exciting player. I can't wait to see what he's going to bring to the table. He was one of our most explosive receivers last year. Senior this year, I'm expecting big things out of him. He's a 1,000-yard receiver easily. Right?
Right on.
And of course, I got Sir Xavier Caldwell, quarterback, slot, safety, another Swiss Army knife, him and Jules. So we feel very confident in what we got. I've coached both of them. They've been on the team since Junior Phoenix. They also, all these Junior Phoenix players, but this one here especially, they work together in that backfield. One's at quarterback. They don't, no animosity or none of that kind of stuff. They understand it's a one team and we're here to win. So because of that, I think we're going to be fine, and the continuity that we're building out here is something special. Jakeem Johnson, he went out there to ACU. He's a sophomore right now. He's drawing some interest from the ACU coaches right after the tournament. They seen the physique, the speed, the hands, the agility that this guy has, and we're expecting 1,000 yards out of him this season. Also, a very explosive player, no doubt about that.
So let me ask one of you. What is it? Doesn't matter. Go ahead and give it to him. What do you believe the key is for Tonopah Valley to win this season?
Honestly, discipline. Like all of us have this talent and everything. We just need the discipline to show up to practice and not walk on the field and run and keep giving it our all.
Okay. And so having said that, what do you believe are some of the other things that you possibly need to work on? I heard you guys talking at the huddle, communication.
Oh yeah.
What other things do you believe that you need to be that team? To win everything at Tonopah.
I say it's just like starting fast, having that energy at the beginning of the game. Because once we get up, we can't be stopped. Like once our energy is up, we're the best team on the field at all times.
Okay. Okay. And so, what other things do you believe that you need to be that team? To win everything at Tonopah.
I say it's just like starting fast, having that energy at the beginning of the game. Because once we get up, we can't be stopped. Like once our energy is up, we're the best team on the field at all times.
Okay. Okay. And so, tell me something about Coach Ramon. What does he bring to the table for you guys? What does he give to you guys that gets y'all over the hump?
Coach Ramon, he's an all-around great coach. He comes with energy every game, every practice. So sometimes coach can have a little jokes, but he's a great coach. He he when it comes to like good games and stuff, he's a great coach on very certain occasions, like
Okay.
a close game. He has good play calls and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hey, nah, Coach Ramon brings all the energy. He gets us going. We got the exposure. He just on and off the field. He's a great coach. He teaches us on and like he teaches us football, but he teaches us outside too on how to be men growing or young
Okay.
men
Okay.
growing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, Coach, I want to take a minute. I want to talk to a couple of your assistant coaches. Gentlemen, good luck this season. Okay, I will be keeping up. The locker room fans will be keeping up. Hey, you guys look out for Tonopah Valley. I'm telling you right now, Coach Young giving a stamp of approval. You watch what happens with these kids in about the next 6 to 8 weeks. I'm telling y'all right now, they about to do something real special. Tonopah Valley.
Yeah, we in there.
So, Coach Ramon, I know you have an outstanding coaching staff. Please introduce your coaches to me, please.
Angel Aria. Angel, give him a little information there.
How's everybody doing? We're right here at Tonopah Valley. I'm right here on coaching staff. We're just trying to make it better for the kids.
Coach Bud, I've been around Tonopah for a few years now. Here to just bring the heat.
Yes, sir. Coach Bud.
Prince Robinson, DB coach, and graduated from here, trying to bring it back again.
Coach Romeo, OC, been here for about 6 years, coaching for about 3 here, multiple sport coach. So, just here for the community.
Coach Ray here, coming in, loving these kids, man. Just love being here. It's a great school to coach for. Just happy to be here.
So I have a question for any of the coaches. Any one of them want to answer. So, I talked to Coach Ramon about his vision. What do you guys bring to the table that implements that vision to make these young kids be better? Don't speak all real quick, bro.
No, the intensity. Since day one, he set the table, and we all fall in line with it, and we've just making sure the kids fall in line with it as well. And throughout spring ball and then 7-on-7s, we've been seeing very good. We've seen an outcome, a great outcome with it. Tonight, not as much, but they're still young. We can clean it up, stuff like that. So
I watched it tonight. They play Varrado tough. And that's all you can ask, because you got to think you're playing a 5A, 6A team, Shadow Ridge. Play them tough. I believe that as time goes along and you guys continue to coach as you do, that once they put the pads on, if you came back and clap with them, there's going to be a different story. However, how is it, Coach? How do you dealing with young players? Because your team is very young. So what do you do, as I asked Coach Ramon, how do you deal with disciplining those kids, but understanding that they're kids and they're going to make mistakes, to be able to, help them out a little bit?
Just got to be consistent with it, You just got to continue to show them that you are there to love them, but they are going to make mistakes. Like you said, they're kids, so you got to understand a lot of them only have maybe 2-3 years of football in them, and they're at seniors. And the younger ones might have a little bit more, so you're going to make mistakes. So you just got to learn and grow with them as they grow with you.
Mm-hmm. So Coach Prince, you know, you just recently got off the football field, and I know I talked to you before. How is it? How do you transition from being that player to going into coaching? Because I know there are times you stand on the sidelines and you like, okay, this dude is a bum. I can cover him. I got it. You know, if I was out here, this guy couldn't cover me because you just walked off the football field. But how do you manage in between knowing that, yeah, you're still a top level coach? I mean, top level athlete, but now you're coaching young kids.
Basically they're still young, yeah. So they're gonna have like their little hiccups because they're still young, they're not mature yet. So it's still a little maturity thing that's still growing. But as they grow on, they're gonna be good as long as they listen and they follow directions. And I teach them everything that I've been taught, and just give it back to them. And we should be all right, and they should be smooth, and they should be good.
Well, coaches, I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all allowing me to come out here and take some time from you guys. Good luck this season. Let me know when you guys make the tournament. The locker room will come out because I want to see you guys playing the tournament. I'll travel out to Tonopah, and I might bring a surprise with me. But I'll travel out to Tonopah. But good luck to each and every one of you this season. Keep making these young men accountable and keep teaching them not only to be good football players, but how to be good men. I appreciate all of you. Guys, this is your friendly neighborhood coach. Thank you for joining the Locker Room. You can go to YouTube and type in the Locker Room 34 to see this. And like I said, everybody is welcome in the locker room. Are you an athletic director here in the West Valley? Well, listen, I want to talk to you. Do you have any student athletes that stand out that you want to be on a local podcast? Well, guess what? I got the answer for you. My name is Coach Young. I've been a coach in this West Valley for over 20 years, but now I'm launching The Locker Room. The Locker Room is a podcast that will showcase and highlight your student athlete and even some of your more outstanding coaches. It will debut on YouTube. So I'm telling you right now, if you want me to come to any of your games, interview any of your student athletes and your coaches, contact me at coachyoung34@gmail.com. And like I will always say, everybody is welcome in the locker room.